Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I did. We back live again. You guys know what it is. It is me, Justin, back at it again as we usually are. Monday for Miller Monday, my guys. I am super excited about this. Trying to get everything going here. We're gonna get it shared out, and then we're gonna go live on Facebook as well. Today, it's just been a great day, man. Could possibly be better, but we're just going to work with it and see what we get. I'm going to share everything out here. Facebook, that's it. You can post it. And we're going to go live on Facebook as well. Made some good steaks earlier. Pretty lady wanted some chicken, so I made some chicken breast for her. And we got some corn, some titers. It's been a pretty good day. All right, let's get that ready. That's ready. So we're going to get this one going as well. Get everything that needs to be done on this one, and then we're good to go. Already got it ready to go live on Facebook on there. But once we get everything going on this one, we will be ready to go. Do your thing. That's what we need right there. Get everything posted up, share it out, all that fun stuff. Getting phone dies every other time, so getting the phone situated, getting it set up to where I can see all the comments coming and going. That's pretty much it on this phone. That's all I use it for. Is that way I can see your guys' comments right away instead of having to wait. It really does hinder a little bit, not as much, but it does change it some just for the simple fact of the delay difference. But if you're in the chat at the same time somebody chats, you see it right away compared to me seeing it distantly. So that's up. Now we're going to post this one up, and we're going to go live on Facebook as well. So I hope you guys are ready. Are you guys ready? There we go. There we go. Oh, that is so blurry. Facebook, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. That's probably a ton better. Oh, yeah. That is a ton better. A ton and a half. So we're getting everything situated here, getting everything going. We are all live on all platforms. So that means we just crack that top, boys. Today was great. It was off. Went and looked at a secondary vehicle, which will probably be really soon. Depending on some things in the next few days, we may or may not be getting a new vehicle. It will help out tremendously if we are able to. Not because we need one, but more or less so I don't have to drive the Fox body all the time. Because right now, I'm still daily driving the Fox body. So hopefully by the end of this, we won't have to. And guys, I can see the loves coming on Facebook. I can see the likes. I can see the comment. I see all of it. So guys, thank you. Thank you a ton. Tastes great. So last night, we were hanging out. I was playing some games, and then I got distracted by TikTok and everything else as usual. I went to try to go to bed, couldn't sleep. So I come back in here. My buddy Eddie called me for a little bit. We talked, and I was like, okay, I'm trying to go lay back down. I still couldn't sleep, so I took one Unisom, and I was like, which is a sleep aid, I think. And then once I took that, I went in there and I laid back down. No, I couldn't sleep. I stared at the wall forever and ever and ever. And then I was like, screw it, I'm going to take some more. So I went in the kitchen, and I was like, I'm going to take 2 more of these things. So I took 3. of them. And I woke up at 1 o'clock today. I missed all of my day. I don't know what alarms went off. I don't know if I set them or what happened, but definitely knocked me out until 1 o'clock. Went and looked at a truck today that's a possible purchase for me. Like I said, so we don't have to drive the Fox body every single day. Going to be talking to my bank and stuff tomorrow. Paying cash for it just seems a little bit much. So I'm going to see what I can do to kind of help build my credit off of it, needless to say. Because I don't want to just pull $1,000 out of the account and just be like, I'm kind of broke now. So I kind of want to be able to do stuff to where I can continuously do things like that, Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Set it to the side. So it kind of is what it is. I kind of want to use it to help build my credit, and we're going to work with it from there. So we'll see how it goes. How did that do that anyway? And then after this live, we're actually going to be going to do a movie with Pretty Lady. I think she's taking a nap right now. I'm not sure. But she's like, hurry up, go in there and do your live. I want to watch it. Because we're almost completely through with the Marvel movies. We are down to the final 2 movies. We're down to Infinity War and Endgame. So tonight is hopefully going to be Infinity War if she's able to stay up for it. We shall see how it goes. I'm betting that she does not. So we will see how it goes. And it also depends on how the live goes. If the live isn't going that great and we're kind of being like nonchalant tonight, I might end it a little early just so I can go in there and watch the movie with Pretty Lady. We'll just see how it goes. We're just kind of rolling with it at this point. You never know what can happen when it happens because this channel is very weird. You might not see somebody for like 30, 40 minutes, and then all of a sudden everybody and their mother's coming in. So it's just kind of weird. You see how it goes. She's also watching this new TV show on Hulu. It's not new, but it's new to us. It's called Revenge, and it's very good. And it's so hard for me to explain. I'm not even going to try. Mostly because I haven't watched it enough. But the gist of it is a girl and her father lived together and they lost their mother. When the father was working with this guy and the guy turned on him during an assassination thing or a terrorism attack, and the father got blamed for the terrorist attack instead of the buddy did. And then the girl grows up because her dad dies in prison, and the girl grows up to want revenge, hence the name of the show being Revenge. That way she can avenge her father's death. So it's been really good. There's 4 seasons of it. She's about at the end of season 3, right-ish around in there. So you never know what can happen. It could be drastically different by the end of it or anything. So every day when I come home, I'm like, hey, what happened? Because she gets off at 1:30, I get off at 6:30, and then she just watches them whenever I'm not home. So it's okay. It builds character. But can't stop yawning. The other really, really awesome thing that I meant to put it in the description, but I didn't. If you're watching, go hit that subscribe button right now. Do it right now. Hit that subscribe button. We are just, hang on, pull it up. We are four subscribers from 250 subscribers. I'm super excited about it. It actually came way quicker than what I thought it would. But because we were trying to push 200 not too long ago. Here we are, 250, getting ready to push 300. It is insane. And I'm super excited about it. How this channel has developed, and grown over the last year. It has been exciting to watch. So I'm super excited about it. But, jeez. Also, very excited about what we're drinking tonight. If you've seen the thumbnail, then you know. If you know. If you don't, you don't. You will know soon. Made some, talk about what we was eating dinner earlier. Made Pretty Lady some chicken. And then I made some deer steaks that my stepdad had given me. Turned out pretty freaking amazing, if I could say so myself. Also, and for those that are watching that know what car I daily drive the Mustang, the 89 Fox. However, for you guys that know me and you pass me because I'm driving the Fox, if everything goes good by the end of this week, I will no longer be dailying the Fox. Some great things come across my way where I'm not going to have to sell the Fox body. I'm going to be able to possibly buy something else and be able to use it as my beater, my daily, and not have to worry about things as much. Didn't want to sell the blue car. So hopefully this is going to happen. And actually, after this live, I'm going to be submitting all my information and everything to my bank account and to my bank company to see what we can come up with. So hopefully we'll be buying this truck. It's only $1,000, but like I said, there's no point in me pulling $1,000 out of the bank when I can use it to build my credit. Sup, man? Not much, man. How you doing? And having this truck helps. It's a little 5-speed truck. It's not loud like the Mustang is. So I can go over to my friend's house, like Wes and Snow here, and not wake up the entire neighborhood driving through there. So it'd be great. I'm excited. Tweedledee, tweedledum, tweedledee-dee-dee-dee-dum. That was a good beer. But now, it's time to bring out the champ. The champ is here. The table's really slippery. I cleaned it with some Clorox earlier just to get it back normal. It was sticky from the Jaeger stuff. It was sticky from a couple other videos we done, so we had to clean it. For you guys that are curious, tonight we are drinking on some Bacardi rum. We can hear you all the way back to your house. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But that's great, though. That's awesome. I was curious. So when you have a loud car, you never know how loud your car is because you never hear somebody else driving your car. So to know that you guys can hear me from your house when I leave, and then you can hear me all the way back to my house is pretty awesome. But we're drinking on some Bacardi Spice tonight. It is a spiced rum. Super excited about it. One of my more favorites now that we have drank it on the channel. It tastes great. But yeah, man, loud cars are rough. You never know what you hear. Like I said, because you never hear somebody else drive your own car. So you never hear it outside of the driver's seat. And you want to know how deaf Pretty Lady is, Wes? Or Snow? Whichever you are. I'm going to do some more around. Is when I come home for lunch or I come home for the day and I pull into the road and I come into the driveway, Pretty Lady is so deaf that when I drive into the driveway, sometimes when I come in, she's like, I didn't even know you were home. People 3 blocks down know that I'm home. How are you going to tell me that me pulling in our driveway, you didn't know that I was home? That doesn't make no sense to me. This is that melt in your soul rum that gets your life pumping. It gets you in the exciting mood. It makes sure that your liver is working right. Mine might not be. But you never know. You never know. And you always got to keep that pinky up for class. I'm still really contemplating it with my contacts. I want to get them, but then again, I don't. If I get contacts and I wear contacts to work, then I got to wear safety glasses. But then again, I don't have to wear my contacts to work. I could just wear my regular glasses. I don't know. I really also need just like an eye test done again. My regular glasses don't work nowhere near as good as they should. I can see, but not great. You know, I still get that astigmatism vision through it. It's not really great, but it's kind of okay-ish at the same time. I don't know. But you guys that are wondering, we did do a taste test on this Bacardi not too long ago. But this is Bacardi spiced, genuine spiced rum in American oak barrels. Rum with natural flavors and spices. It is 40% alcohol, making it 80 proof. To the closest of friends, made with 1 year aged rum mixed with a secret blend of mellow vanilla flavors, natural nutmeg, and cinnamon spices for a bold yet smooth finish. It also says expertly crafted by Bacardi. Bacardi Spiced has been blended by Bacardi with this liquid. Has both light and deep notes, making it perfect for mixing. Actually, it's 35% alcohol, making it 70 proof. I was all types of messed up with that. Made in Puerto Rican rum, made with Puerto Rico. Puerto Rican rum, established in 1862 in Cuba. On the back, it says Bacardi Spiced is crafted with care and passion using over 155 years of Bacardi Company rum making expertise. Made with 1 year aged rum with a hint of smokiness from charred American oak and blended with natural flavors and spices from a bold yet smooth taste. Drink it with cola or ginger beer for an extra spiciness. And then you can learn more from their website at www.bacardi.com. I do want to try the ginger beer experience because I have never made anything with ginger beer, never mixed with ginger beer, never even had a ginger beer, period. So when I go to work tomorrow, I might bring home some ginger beer. Or I don't know, man. It might happen. You never know. It just depends on what's on my brain when I leave work. 9 times out of 20, I don't know what's going on in my head when I leave work. Things happen. I have ADHD. It's not been diagnosed as ADHD, but most of you that know me, I have a very high volume of ADHD, but I can control it myself, depending on the circumstance. Mostly, I always have to have something in my hand. As long as I have something in my hand, I'm able to fidget with it, play with it, toss it up and down, do stuff. As long as I'm able to do something with my hands, I'm fine. That's why making these videos are great, because I have bottles, I have glasses, I'm able to sit here and talk to you guys. But I also have a medical degree, sort of, with an associate's in health science and medical administration, which means pretty much I'm a number cruncher in data analysis. But I can't sit still long enough at a desk to do that job. So I work on cars. I yell a lot. I cuss a lot. I have a lot of fun. I enjoy my time. And people that don't just like enjoy every minute of their life suck. I hate those people. If you're so dry that you can't enjoy that second of life that you have is the greatest second in your life, then I don't need them in my life. I want to have fun every single moment, every single second, every single millisecond of my life. Because I don't know if this next shot of rum is going to kill me or not. It shouldn't, but it might. You never know. So I like to live life as fast and as fun as possible. So you never know. You never know. Speaking of which, never know. I need to get a mustache trim. And the weird thing about this one is before I tried it, and actually like read it, I didn't really get the nutmeg test. I didn't get the nutmeg taste until after I had tasted it. And I got more of that, like, not nutmeg, but kind of like an eggnog taste. It was really different compared to a lot of the other rums that I've had. So when I got it, I was like, oh, wow, that's really good. And I kind of like it a lot. But I want Pretty Lady to try it. Pretty Lady hasn't tried it yet. She has smelled it, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But she has not tried it. Rum is more or less her area of what she likes and doesn't like. And usually 9 times out of 20 billion, if she likes it, I'm going to like it. But if I like it, it doesn't mean she's going to like it. We grew up differently. I wouldn't even say that's because we grew up different. It's mostly because I'm adventurous. She's adventurous. But she's adventurous to an extent. I'm adventurous all the way. Tasting, smelling, drinking, eating, sleeping. I don't care. I'll sleep anywhere. I'll eat just about anything. I'll drink just about anything. Smoking, I do not do. I will not smoke anything. Anybody's like, hey, here, smoke this. I will not do that. I don't think Pretty Lady would do that anyway either. But she's questionable when it comes to like drinks, foods, digestive stuff, anything like that. She's questionable. Seeing, she's all for it. But if it goes inside your body at any point in form, she's very questionable about it. Me, I'm not. Not really. Not at all. If you tell me it's good, I'm going to eat it. If you tell me it tastes great, I'm probably going to drink it. That's just how I am. You learn by taste and you learn by doing things. Just because that person likes it and that person enjoys it doesn't make it good. And that's why when I do my taste tests on my videos, I'm like, this is what it tastes like. This isn't what the ingredients are. I don't give two of what the ingredients are. Ingredients make no difference to me. The only ingredients that I really point out to you guys is if it has an allergic reaction inside of the drink that could harm you, like milk for those that are lactose intolerant. I got peanut drinks that are for those that have peanuts in it. And then for really the other ones that are really minuscule, you know you're allergic to it. I can't just sit here and say, hey, yeah, this has this in it. Don't do it, because most of your whiskeys and bourbons have that stuff in it. So I'm not going to sit here and say that. But it's very minuscule that you find one that has peanuts in it, or you find one that has milk in it. So I want to let you guys know when I do those types of taste tests. But other than that, it doesn't matter. I'm here to tell you guys exactly how it tastes, exactly how it smells, and what it refers to in those senses. If I wanted to sit here and tell you the ingredients, I would go over here, click on my search tab, go to my keyboard, and I would type in what are the ingredients on Bacardi spiced rum. And it would pull it up, and I could sit here and tell you guys the exact ingredients of Bacardi spiced rum. But how beneficial is that? None. To me, if I was to go on YouTube and I was to watch somebody and I'm just like, what is this guy? I'm going to click on it. I click on it, and it's a Jack Daniels review. And they're just sitting there, and they're like, yeah, Jack Daniels, it kind of tastes a little woody, a little oaky, a little bit of spice. It's really heavy. It'll hit you really hard. And it has this, and this, and this, and this on the ingredients. It has this many sugars and this many carbs and this many electrolytes, which it doesn't have any electrolytes at all. But, it's just pointless, It's dumb to me. Now, for those guys that kind of do that kind of thing, it might be their thing. But for me, there's no point in me lying to you guys about how something tastes. I get paid not one extra penny from telling you whether or not any of these bottles taste good or bad. I don't get paid not one penny. Now, even if I did get paid to review a bottle that a company asked me to do, I would be 100% honest about it. I don't care if they're paying me an odd amount of money. If I'm tasting it, I'm giving my honest review. But guys, we have a company entrance, the Eddie Wall. There he is. He's coming. You guys can't see him on YouTube, but Facebook can. Adding, connecting, adding, connecting, adding, connecting, adding, connecting. Hey, bud.
Do I sound muffled?
I can hear the truck, though.
You sound muffled. Hold up. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm going to disconnect and I'll connect.
Okay.
I sound muffled now?
Yeah, I hear you and a lot of truck. I can hear
How
you.
about now?
I can hear you
There
and
we go.
no truck. Yeah, the first time I heard, I could hear you, but I heard like a little bit of truck, and then now I hear no truck.
Cool. I'm gonna have to plug my ears in.
Ain't that how that works? If you plug your ears in, you.
Hey, this Coke Zero is really great.
I am drinking.
Is that Bacardi?
Yep, spiced rum. Really good.
I feel like you bought more shits since the last time I was at your house.
Just a couple.
All right, when I come in, we're doing a video together.
I'd say a couple as a lot. It might be a lot.
A couple for you is not even two. A couple for you is like a lot.
Yeah, I think since you've been here, I've gotten the Rumpelmans,
You got that German or whatever.
Yeah, I got this one. I got the Goldschlager. I've gotten the Bacardi. I've gotten both the Kentucky Supreme and the Kentucky Dale. I've gotten the Crown Royal Rye. I've gotten the there's a bunch.
I haven't tried the Crown Royal Rye yet, so you have to let me try that when I come back.
I got Maker's Mark 46.
I've tried Maker's Mark.
I've got a Russian Standard, which is a Russian vodka. And I've got the Yukon Jack Yukon or Yukon Jack. It's 100 proof.
Oh, by the way, I gotta applaud you because you kind of sounded like Donald Trump earlier when you were talking about Jack Daniels.
Always.
It's not great, but it's
It's not great. But what's up, bro? Not much. You have Kentucky Down? No, I have Kentucky Supreme and Kentucky Gentleman. I was wrong.
I got you something.
I missaid the names.
I got you something for you, buddy.
The Big Ten.
Yeah, I got you something for you, buddy. You said if I can find a Big Ten, bring it in when I come back down through there.
Yeah. It's gonna be 12 years from now, but yeah.
Well, life of the trucker. Hey, your dad's still driving, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Who's he with now?
Estes.
I'm grabbing my Charger. It's gonna look funky.
He's doing co-driving with Estes.
Oh, he's doing coach. I know my brother and sister-in-law working with your dad.
He's headed to, I think, Bourbon, Texas, something like that.
Because didn't you break your arm or something jumping off the catwalk?
Yep. I'm out of Kentucky Gentleman. I'm not out of Kentucky Gentleman yet, but I'm getting close.
Hang on, it's probably going to disconnect.
Yeah, I'm getting close. I got about a
what is that?
Kentucky Gentleman.
Oh. Hey, when I come through there, I want to try some of. Is the rye better than the regular? What do you think's better, vanilla or rye?
Rye.
Brown.
The rye.
Rye.
If you're going for flavor, vanilla. But if you're going for taste, rye. How's the family? They're doing great. How's your family?
Have you tried
the rye is absolutely my favorite rye, period, that I've had. Okay.
Have you tried the XO or XR?
I've tried. I don't think I have had the XO. I know I bought one for my buddy's birthday while I was overseas, and it was like $150, almost $200, and we bought it for him. But he said it wasn't that great. Doing great. Where is he at? Where are you at?
Where am I at? I'm in somewhere in Wisconsin.
He's in Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm over here at a freaking Cinex. It's a truck stop, but it's not a truck stop.
He's starring in the Drew Carey show. Tell me, how do you feel? How does that make you feel?
So how's the Bacardi?
Really good. One of my more favorite Bacardis is their spiced rum. Because it's kind of got like an eggnog taste with a little bit of cherry and vanilla.
Oh, dude, I found if I could carry alcohol in my truck, I found something, but I can't because I don't want to get in trouble. But I found that shit that I tried at your house. Was it Jack Daniel's cider that I tried when I was down there with you?
I think you tried the Jack Daniels and the Evan Williams. Granddaddy Low in the YouTube building. And Brian, dang, let me know when he comes through Kentucky.
Hey, is your dad still doing over the road?
Yeah, he's doing co-driving.
Oh, like team driving?
Yeah. When are you heading back through Kentucky?
Believe it or not, I've been with this company for 7 months. I haven't even touched Kentucky.
So he's not sure with his new company. He's probably.
I mean, if I request home time, like I can do a 34 anywhere. Like I can request to go to Kentucky. So that's the cool thing about being an over the road driver. You can request to do home time anywhere.
Sweet.
Like I'm going to see Mama this week. So I ain't seen Mama in almost 6 months.
Tell him sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you.
Never meant to make you cry.
But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet.
I'll tell you what, dude, I bought 5 of these. I can't believe Daryl left the whole can over there.
I mean, it's still chilling there. It's right there. I should have took it to him today when I picked him up. I really should have. Lord knows I don't nip.
I do. Thank God for nicotine and caffeine. So you can't do that with a he can. You gotta do this number right here.
So I don't dip, and I never really dipped before. The only reason I learned how to pack a dip was because when I would ride with my dad, he couldn't really pack, drive, and shift. So I was like, what's that cool thing you do with your hands? And my hands would always just be like this. And then eventually, after hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on the road,
Like you know how I learned how to pack a dip can? I was in freaking middle school.
how's work, bro?
All right,
It's going great.
I practiced on a Gatorade lid bottle, so you gotta loosen. You know how to do it. You gotta loosen this finger and just let it.
Yeah, you gotta let it flop.
And then you gotta.
Brian, what do you dip? What kind of dip you dip? We dip.
I dip, you dip, we dip. Hey.
What kind of dip'ems do you dip? This guy dips the lady stuff. He dips grizzly, wintergreen.
I don't dip. I know. I dip Copenhagen long cut too.
He dips whatever he can put in his mouth.
That sounds gay.
Hey, I'm not questioning your sexuality. He dips grizzly too.
Grizzly's the best. I used to dip Copenhagen wintergreen, but they changed the flavor in it, and it tastes like candy.
They changed wintergreen to wintergreen, and I don't like it.
Well, I know, Grizzly stayed the same with flavor. I was dipping Copenhagen wintergreen until they changed their flavor, and man, it tastes like straight freaking candy, and I don't like it.
It took me forever to drink that drink from earlier.
Loco Peach.
He said to tell you that he would have to body slam you.
That works. I used to wrestle too.
That's what he does. He's an indie wrestler.
Oh shit! I used to wrestle. That'd be awesome. Know where a ring is? We can do a spar match. Fuck it.
Yeah. He lives in Kentucky, and he's an indie wrestler.
Hell yeah! I used to wrestle. You know where the Vietnam Veteran Center is, don't you?
He said he's done it for the last 5 years.
You know where the Vietnam Veteran Center is in Lincoln?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of the promotion, but it was MWF. I used to wrestle for those guys.
Midget wrestling?
No, Millennium Wrestling Federation.
Midget Wrestling Federation?
Midget, whatever. I got some videos on YouTube. There's videos of me wrestling on YouTube, so it's freaking great.
Damn midgets.
I love it, man. I kind of miss it sometimes, though.
You wouldn't miss it right now.
I don't miss taking fucking chops and slamming on the mat.
He hasn't worked. He hasn't been able to work since COVID started.
He gets paid. He's an indie, right? He's an Indian wrestler, so he gets paid. See, my promotion, they didn't pay us. We just done it for fun. So if we got injured, we got injured.
Yeah, he gets paid. It's his job. He told me to send you his video, so I'll send it to you when the live is over.
Oh, if he's got a Facebook, tell him to add him. We can chit-chat.
It's Brian Holt. Go on my Facebook whenever you get off here. Or, Brian, you go on my Facebook and you look up Eddie Wall, Eddie Wall, and then add him.
That's cool. We got something in common. He still wrestles. I don't.
And then add him, and then send him your thingy. Send him your video, not your thingy.
That's all, man. I miss it. I ain't gonna lie. I miss wrestling, dude. That was fun. Just so the first, when I debuted at MWF, man, I was so nervous because I bought this dude. His wrestling name was Ojo, and dude, I was scared, man, because I've never done this in a ring, and there's a crowd out there. I've played shows before and not nervous. So stepping in front of a crowd wrestling is different than playing music, and I loved it. I'd love to step back in the ring, man. I really would.
He said to tell you to send him one. So
Okay.
when you get off here,
You said Brian Holt.
yes.
I'll add him on Facebook. Tell him I'll add him on Facebook.
No, I say he can hear you.
All right, cool.
You can't hear him, but he can hear you.
That works.
And then he said he also has merchandise.
I'll check it out. Ask him if he got a ring he can spar in. I'd love to come to Kentucky, do a couple of spar matches, get my.
Brian, he wants to know if you got a place to spar at. He would love to come down and spar with you.
Hey, didn't you say Crown Royal Vanilla is coming to North Carolina with the cans?
I think so. Soon.
On Crown Royal, whatever.
Yeah, their little thing they're doing right now. I don't know when, but it said soon.
Well, if all goes well, I'm buying a truck. Yeah, I think I told you this for my brother.
Yeah.
Hopefully by the mid-March, I'll have the truck. I'm going to come down to Lincoln. I'm going to drive from Beckley, West Virginia, from Mom's house to your house if you want to hang out.
Hell yeah.
April should be kind of warmed up.
I'll grill.
I'll get some food. Fuck it.
He said all he's got is his front yard.
Fuck it. If we can take bumps in the ring, we can take bumps on the yard. Fuck it. I'd love to get back in the ring, man, but my job won't allow it. I'm on the road too much. Ask him, hey, what does he go by in the ring?
What's your wrestling name, Brian? Yeah. What's your wrestling name?
My wrestling name was the Rowdy Rebel. Don't shut up. Shut up. You're about to make a West Lincoln joke. I will come through this phone.
I always knew you wanted to be a rebel. Them Ironmen weren't men enough.
Dude, I only went to Cherville for a year, and then I went to Burns. Okay?
He said, I'm Underhood.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. See, like, I don't know, like, with the promotion I was under, if I'd have to change my ring name, because we didn't have any contracts, or we didn't have to sign anything, so if I go anywhere, you know what my interest theme was? Justin Moore Backwoods. That was my interest theme song. That was awful.
You would have to look in towards, like, because once you become that name, it is like having a branded song. And you get in a lot of trouble.
Well, like, when you're, like, in a little promotion, it's different, but when you go indie, I think if you go indie, you got to get it approved. I don't know. Like, I don't know indie promotions. Because I was at, like, a little promotion where we wrestled every other weekend, and it was different. So I don't know how indie is compared to little promotions.
He said just message him on Facebook and he can chat with you all about it.
Oh, fuck it.
I'm going to go
I'd love to get back into
pee.
Well, if you're going to, are you going to pee?
Yeah, I'm going to go pee.
Step out the truck.
on rock. But I do want to toast to the channel, guys. Like I said, if you're watching and you haven't done it yet, go smash that subscribe button, become part of our huge family. We are only 4 subscribers away from that 450 mark. That's going to be the giveaway. That's going to be the crazy numbers. That's the stuff that we're looking for. Once we hit 450 subscribers, we're going to be doing a crazy video. We're going to be doing something off the wall. I don't know what it is yet, but we're going to do it. And then once we have 450, we're also going to be doing a giveaway. So, guys, hit that button. Cheers.
Cheers with Coke.
Yummy, yummy, yum, yums. Just 2 weeks ago, we were trying to hit 200 subscribers. Now we're trying to hit 250. It's fucking insane.
It is fucking insane.
Not drinking that one. And also, if you don't buy a 6-pack of beers and you don't cut the plastics in parts where the turtles don't get their head stuck in it, then we're not friends. Brian, love you too, my man.
Well, Justin, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna get ready to relax and watch my episodes of Supernatural.
All right, bro. Don't forget, go on over to my Facebook, look for Brian Holt, add him, and y'all can do all that fancy dancy stuff.
Yeah, I'll get off here and add him real quick, and then hang on, gotta move my wife. I finally got a decent truck that runs, so don't you say it? Don't fucking say it. Don't you fucking shut up, shut it. Don't.
Friday.
No. Justin.
Friday, you're gonna break down.
I should be home Thursday, so if I break down, at least I'll be at the house with my mother.
Friday. James Gardner says, tall boys only. Tall boys only.
That's the 16-ounce. Tall boys are 24. Gotcha.
It's tall to you, you short fuck.
I might be 5'6". It ain't my fault.
I'm 6 foot even. Second.
Hey, look. I might be little, but there's a lot of vocals that come out of this body.
Yeah. 2 inches is hell at 90 miles an hour.
I was talking about vocal cords, not that. But they call me Mr. Freshinator. I'm like a tic-tac.
He said, hang on, let me pull out my tic-tac real quick.
Hang on, hold up. All right, brother. Well, have a good night. I'm pretty sure I'll video you sometime tomorrow. You work tomorrow?
Yes, till 6:30.
What time? 6:30? I'll call you after 6 then. What, 9? Are you at 9 to 6 tomorrow?
9:30 to 6:30 every day.
Excuse me. That was rude. Oh, well.
Brian says, what the hell? I don't know, man.
All right, brother. Well, y'all have a good night. Tell Pretty Letty I said hey.
I will. We're going to do a movie after this. She's taking a nap right now.
Oh, she's taking a nap.
She's in a food coma.
Wait. After what I seen, I'd be in a food coma too.
Bro, them steaks come out.
The deer steaks.
They come out pretty fucking great, man.
Hey, do you think you can get some more deer steaks by my birthday?
Yeah, I should be able to get some of that.
You want to do some deer steaks for my birthday and do some of that okra?
I can save those 2 T-bones.
Fuck it, we can do the T-bones.
I can save those 2. They say beef, but I'm pretty sure it's deer.
It looked like deer packaging. That's why I was asking. It looked like deer packaging.
I can message my stepdad tomorrow. I'll give him a call and see. But I'm pretty sure that the T-bones are from the deer too. So if so, I'll just save both of them for when you come down.
No, I figured me and Pretty Letty could do something for the birthday. So
Always, we can have Daryl over.
I'll just crash at your house because I know what happens when I come to your house. I get fucked up.
Yeah. Mama. Why's there?
That's like your birthday. That was a good night. Good night.
It
And
built-
at least this time, at least this time I don't have to worry about it getting up at goddamn 4 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah, I know, and I don't know. It just builds character, you know.
We'll talk about that later.
It builds character.
I'll just crash on the couch. Fuck it.
I still have a tobacco pen here somewhere.
I don't mean that. I don't do that.
I still ain't it.
You know what I do?
These nuts.
Got him.
But all right, bro. You have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Be safe driving out tomorrow. Have fun.
I talked about getting off everything. I'm kind of enjoying us being.
Hey, you can stay. I'm not kicking you out. You can hang out until I finish this.
No. All right, so there's a studio I'm planning on going to record a single.
Is it made by single men?
No, it's a song I wrote called "Drinking Over You."
Said I have 6 cans, and then he said you have to stay.
I'll come hang out with Brian Bucket.
No, I'm talking about.
wrestling game.
I think he's talking about on the live right now. You have to stay until I finish.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just start playing Lady Gaga.
Bring ding 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 ding.
Well, fuck it. I'll pull out the guitar. Fuck it. That's bullshit.
If you want, you can play one of your songs you're writing. I don't care. Roll with it.
Well, you know, I'm drinking Coke.
And I'm drinking Miller.
Dude, I wish I had a Miller, but fuck. Let me try to think. I got like a half a song I started writing. Is that cool?
Roll with
I don't
it.
think I don't.
Roll with it. Brian said yes, live. You have to stay live with me.
Oh, that's fine. I'll stay live. Fuck it. Hold on. Let's see what. Can you hear the guitar?
I can. If I can hear you, they can hear you. Let me turn my mic.
That's what I'm saying.
One second.
I got my headset on.
Turn my mic. All right, they should be able to hear you better.
I don't know which one to do, man, because like I got a full song I wrote, which is Carolina Country, which you give me hell because I say Iron Man.
My mic. It's a
I don't know how good my vocals are right now. I ain't even done vocal warm-ups.
It's a
Oh,
snowball.
that's cool.
It's called snowball.
All right, so the one I'm going to record, I'm not going to do the full song, but I'll do a little bit of it, give you a gist. It's going to sound like crap because of personal reasons.
Brian says he's drinking Budweiser.
Ugh, that gives me a headache. Let's see if I can still do this. It's called Drinking Over You. It's going to sound like crap, but I hope you guys like it.
Brum, bum, 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 bum.
Hold up. This has got to get unplugged. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bum, 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 bum.
Well, that's the wrong song. Hold up, sorry. Every time I try to sing live with you, I fuck up somehow.
He said, I'm fucked up in Dallas, getting drunk in Raleigh, moving to Tennessee, taking shots off your titties.
There we go.
Said, I'm getting drunk down in Dallas.
Well, she's probably calling her mama right now just to tell her it's over. And I'm gonna tell you, come tomorrow morning, I'm gonna have a hangover. And that's one thing that I need to quit doing is drinking over you. But I ain't gonna lie, on Friday nights, that's typically what I do. Well, whiskey helps drown the pain away and throws those memories down the drain. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it don't. It's a chance I'm willing to take. And I keep ignoring what everyone says, even though it is the truth. But one of these days, I'm gonna have to learn to stop drinking over you. That's all I got ready to that one right now.
Hell yeah.
I kind of wrote a depressing song.
I'm going to say,
I like the mel.
play the
I like
one
the
you
Melbourne.
got a full song.
The what?
Play
Full
your
song?
full song, yeah.
Carolina Country. No Rebels, Iron Man. Yeet.
I'm going yeet
Here we
yeet.
go. Full song. I sound like crap because of personal reasons that you know about. But anyway. Where I come from is plain to see. Not many people raised like me. We bow our heads and say amen. On Sunday we shake the pastor's hand. Where I come from is Friday night. Everybody's ready for those game lights, cheering for the Iron Man to fight. Yeah, tonight's gonna be their night, and we are just Carolina country. Where I come from is Johnny Cash, a man that was dressed all in black, wailing, singing outlaw shit. Tell me where the good times have went. Where I come from is a beat-up truck, trying not to get stuck in the mud. Bonfires late at night, and drinking your ass a cold Miller Lite, and we I ran out of breath. My fault. Or just Carolina country. And we are just
Yeah. Builds character, man.
well, I've never been booed off stage, so we're good.
There's the first.
It's like weird. It's like weird, man. Like live, I get more nervous, and then when I'm in front of a crowd, it's like fuck it.
It's like a full beer. You need to learn the same song I told Daryl to learn is Beer Buddies.
Look, Brian.
Yeah. Beer Buddies, or what's the name of it? It says just because I ain't here doesn't mean I ain't watching. He's talking about his dad leaving.
Luke Bryan's, yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right, so hey, by the way, a way around your YouTube thing, as long as the person says I don't own copyrights to this song before they play the song, you should be good.
I hope.
Well, that one was an original. I didn't play. Like the only Luke Bryan, as long as I don't sing it, we're good. If I play it, they ain't gonna do nothing. So I know two of them. Country Girl Shake It For Me.
What is it?
And you sing me live, did Buzzkill. I love that song. That's my favorite song, man. But I'm also a huge Justin Moore fan. So
it's Luke Combs, Even Though I'm Leaving.
Just because I'm leaving, it don't mean it. I won't be right by your side. When you need me, you can't see me in the middle of the night. I already know how to play that one.
That one. That's a good song, too.
It makes me think of my dad.
It makes me think of my pops, too. It's a great song.
It is. Luke Combs is a fantastic artist.
That man pulled some fucking magic strings out of his bunghole and then planted them in the ground.
Well, like, I was watching some, I follow artists and I get on YouTube a lot and watch these interviews. And, I was watching an interview with Luke Combs, and he said, I haven't listened to country music in a long time. He said, when I went to Appalachian State, a buddy of mine introduced me to Eric Church, and that's when he bought a guitar. He didn't start playing guitar until he was 21. 21, he's like 30-something now, but 21 to 27, and he tried out for The Voice. They said he wasn't good enough. He went to a place in Nashville that helped, I think it's SSM Records or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They said he wasn't. The 4 songs that he had on number 1, She Got the Best of Me, Hurricane, and a couple other ones. And now all those songs are number 1. So everybody doubted him, and he proved everybody wrong.
Yeah. But, I mean, in actuality, do you think he would have ever been heard if he'd have never done a song with Church?
Yeah, well, he done songs before he done anything with Church.
But it wasn't songs that were taken off.
Do I think so? Absolutely. My personal opinion?
Eventually, yes.
Eventually, all right, so he started back in, I think, 2013-14, officially, like, publicly, where everybody knows him.
Yeah.
My personal opinion on Luke Combs, as an aspiring country artist.
Yeah, I don't know anything about music and how music goes out or anything like that. Saying from an unsocialized person in that industry, I would say it would have took him almost a decade longer without Church, in my opinion.
What about the time? Well, that's true. But my opinion, as a aspiring country artist, you got 2 friends that are country artists, me and Daryl. And Daryl, while we're on here, Daryl's a hell of a singer. He's a hell of an entertainer.
And we got Shane.
I hope he makes it.
We got Shane and my buddy Ryan.
Yeah, I don't think I met him yet.
Probably not.
My opinion on Luke Combs would be, all right, you got to look back from when he released his 6-song EP, well, his 3-song EP. Well, was it a 3-song or a 6-song? The Way She Rides, Let the Moon Shine, and can't remember the name of it, but it goes, I don't know. But I think Luke Combs, I don't think it would have been decades. I think it would have been a little longer. But when Hurricane came out, like when he started playing it live at bars and shit, that song took the world by storm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hurricane was one of his biggest songs. It's like Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton is one of the most underwritten song artists ever.
Chris Stapleton in the country world, to hop off country for a minute, to make this comment, I got to make this comment.
Chris Stapleton should be up there with like George Jones and them some bitches.
Right. Eminem, for instance, is lyrically insane.
Mm-hmm.
You go to our country world, Chris Janson can write a song about anything, and it just takes off. I don't see why Chris Janson is not bigger than he is.
But Chris Stapleton, though. Chris man can look at a beard brush and make me buy it.
That's what I'm saying. And then Chris Janson and Chris Stapleton, both of them. But if we're on Chris Stapleton, I don't see why he's not bigger than he is.
I think it's because he likes where he's at.
Yeah. My favorite country singer of all time, of this generation, okay, of this era of country music, is Justin Moore. Because Justin Moore and Luke Combs. Because Justin Moore and Luke Combs, to me, are more traditional artists.
Yeah.
To me, they're still waving the red flag for traditional country music. But you also got Chris Stapleton and Chris Jansen.
The smaller
But, like,
artists.
You still got these outlaws of country music today.
Upchurch.
I like Luke Bryan. I like some of these artists. I fucking hate Sam Hunt. And I don't care who gets. I know I'm live, but I don't. We're talking about music, so my inspired artist that made me want to become artist and an artist myself was Dwight Yoakam. Dwight Yoakam. I love Dwight Yoakam. Hank Jr., John Denver. I grew up listening to stuff like that, and I was born in '95, so '90s country was still good. Tracy Lawrence, Trace Atkins, all these country artists coming up. Hell, Justin Moore didn't come out to 2009.
He said, Brian said, Chris is from Kentucky, and then he said, my daughters love Sam Hunt.
No offense, I just don't like. Some of Sam Hunt's songs I like.
It's like Kane Brown. I despise a lot of Kane Brown songs. But his Homesick song, when I was overseas and that Homesick song came out in the middle of my deployment, that shit really fucking hit home. And that song made me rethink his music genre. And I went back and listened to a couple of his songs. And it really made me think about how good he is as an artist. And then Brian also said, I was born in 1981. Brian, I was born in 1994. This young slut here was born in 1995.
But like I said, if we're going to get on music talk, like, behind the scenes of music it's weird. Nashville itself is weird.
My soul music is the 50s rock and roll.
Look, everybody thinks I only listen to country. Look, I ain't going to lie to you. When I have to drive from 6 p.m. to 5 a.m., I'm not going to lie to you. I be playing Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, Marilyn Manson.
That's like, you don't even want to see my fucking Pandora playlist, man.
Dude, if people see what was on my phone on my Apple Music list, like about 80% of my Apple Music is country. The other 20%, I got Lady Gaga, Britney Spears, I got Fergie. I'm talking about shit that I grew up on, like, Fergie Liston's Definition, Make Them Boys Go Loco. And I'm talking about, apple bottom jeans and all that crap. Like,
mine can make you go from praising Jesus to wishing you were on your knees praising Jesus. I mean, and you can go from Christian rock, Christian contemporary, Christian opera. You can go to actual opera music. You can go to rock and roll. You can go to country. You can go to rap. You can go to hardcore rap. You can go to the oblivious country. You can go all the way back to the 30s country music and bring yourself all the way back to the 50s rock and roll music when they said that shit was the devil. And my Pandora will still surprise you.
No, that's like a lot of people. Like, you know what pisses me off? Like, I probably need to watch my mouth. You know what makes me mad?
As long as it ain't too aggressively cussing, I'm good with it.
That's what YouTube, like, shit, damn. But you know what makes me mad though? I don't know if you know, we're country. We're down home country. Me, you, Daryl, and everybody we know.
As long as people don't start bringing up on my channel like David Allen Coe Senior stuff. Like the XXX stuff, I'm good with it. Trust me, I know all them songs. I know all the words to all them songs. But that's them type of stuffs is not going to be on this channel.
Look, man, it is 2020.
AC/DC is a legend, by the way, Brian.
AC/DC is freaking awesome. That is on my playlist all the time. I'll be bumping Highway to Hell when I'm driving. I'm on a highway to hell. But like, all right, being country has become a fad. It's became something everybody wants to be. Where'd you go?
I'm fucking country, Bo.
Hey, look, see, a lot of people knock me for wearing skinny jeans. Well, I don't care. But my jeans ain't as tight as Luke Bryan's, alright, so we good.
My pants, they look tight, but they stretchy as shit, bud.
Mine is, well, I'm in sweatpants right now, so. That's like, man,
it's like everybody's like,
know.
oh, you wear schmediums all the time. Yeah? You know what? This is a motherfucking large and it fits the fucking same.
I'm in a fucking smedium. So,
like shit drives me insane.
Everybody, here's the thing. Back to the music thing. Everybody says Luke Bryan's not country. Because he wears tight jeans. Bitch, have you seen Justin Moore's jeans?
I mean,
if you're famous, Morgan Wallen, for instance, I love Morgan Wallen.
Tell him to make sure he adds me. I will, my man. I will.
That's great. Morgan Wallen, he's putting out songs. Like, my favorite song of Morgan Wallen is Whiskey Glasses.
Mine is damn it, what's the name of the song?
How's it go? I'll probably tell you.
It's the way shit. Hang on, I have to
he's gonna Google it.
The Way I Talk.
That's a good song.
That's the one. I was mid-type.
A lot of people like to make fun of the way I talk.
That was the one. That's what drove me into that whole side right there. Was the way I talk.
Oh, that's like I said.
He said I sound a little like my mama, or he said I sound a little like my daddy, and I cuss a little like my mama.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, man. Like, a lot of people nowadays, I get what country music, I get what Nashville's doing.
They're appealing to the culturalization of the younger age.
Which is fine, but you got artists like Luke Combs, Justin Moore, Morgan Wallen. And I'm not saying these guys that's doing the pop country ain't great artists.
Even Brantley Gilbert. Brantley Gilbert's got some good of those old rugged country songs, but he pushed towards that more of the hip hop side.
Well, I think Brantley Gilbert, in my opinion, is more of Southern rock.
Yeah.
Which is great. I love Brantley. Brantley Gilbert by hands down. All right, I'm going to list you 10 fingers, my top 10 artists. Justin Moore's number 1. Number 2 is Eric Church. Number 3 is Jason Aldean, and I'm going to get a lot of help from saying this. Number 4, hold up, no, I got to redo that because we're going today's and past.
I'm a P. You name your songs, I can still hear you.
Okay. Number 1 is Justin Moore. Number 2 is Dwight Yoakam. Number 3 is Hank Jr. Number 4 is Charlie Daniels. Number 5 is Randy Travis. Number 6 is Tracy Lawrence. Number 7 is Brantley Gilbert. No, Eric Church is number 7. Number 8 is Brantley Gilbert. Number 9 would be Jason Aldean, and number 10 would be Luke Bryan. Like, if I was going on a list of artists of how I feel.
See, and that's where my music genre changes compared to your music genre. And there's nothing wrong with that. Your music genre is awesome. My music genre, the way I grew up with my grandma and the rest of my family, mine's like Waylon, George Jones, Hank 1, 2, and 3, all of them, Loretta Lynn. That's just where my lifestyle of music came from. And then we build up, and then once you come into that early Johnny Cash stage, coming into that George Jones, that late era Johnny Cash, start when he come in with Hurt and everything else in the early or late 90s and the 2000s. That's when that music really took a turn, where you're really listening to Jimi Hendrix, and you start listening to what's his name? Fucking Great Balls of Fire. Can't think of his name.
Right. I know what you're talking about. But like Johnny Cash, you got or you got hold up.
Jerry Lee Lewis. Fucking you this shit. It's the music that makes you want to fucking get up and put your knees in your chest and your feet on the floor, and you just want to move. You don't know why you want to do it, but you want to do it. And that's the music that you miss. And it's in that era, it was that devil music. But it was the music that really made the soul jump, the soul move, the soul grow, and create this entire empath of music genre that's not just hymns. Granted, the Lord is the Savior, all that fun stuff, all of it, however you want to look at it. But music makes the world go round. Look at Footloose. They shut an entire county down. They did not want to play music in that entire county because it was against everything that they wanted to do. And so on and so on. But one kid made the entire difference, and that's all that matters. It changes everything.
See, you got traditional. You got something like this. I'm not gonna sing, but you got something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Cash. And if you go to another genre, I don't remember who this is. Cream, Sunshine of Your Love. I love them.
Or you can go to Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Same era of music. Same era.
They got me the hell out of these Tic Tacs.
You got Twisted Sister. You got all of them that come out of it into a genre where, like, you were growing up where your family and your mom and dad, your mom was kind of nonchalant because the dad said, shut up, and you shut up. It didn't matter who you were, but if you wanted to listen to this rock and roll music, you were considered a non-saint. You were a devil worshiper, even though it was just rock and roll, but it was the devil's music.
See, I get a lot of help because I listen to Marilyn Manson. I love Marilyn Manson.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
a
me
weird
too.
Dude. Like, for instance, this is my favorite song by him.
George Jones, yes, and Hurt, Johnny Cash, yes, love both of them. Yeah.
Well, I'm tempted to pull my electric down tonight and play that bitch and go live on my own Facebook. Get that little.
You got Johnny Cash. He's like, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went
higher.
I burned,
and you got stuff like this. You got
the
song that everybody knows.
Yeah.
I love music, man. It's been my saving grace. That's why I do it. I'm not the best singer-songwriter on this planet. Sometimes I get too drunk. Sometimes I shouldn't go live when I'm drunk. But guess what? It's entertainment for me. So
I'm just here to cultivate music, Nate. No, I'm here to taste random.
I'm here to play shitty country music with my shitty voice and get drunk while doing it.
Same.
Here's the thing. Music is a passion. It's not about perfection. It's about the lyrics of the song and writing songs for people that are going through the same shit you're going through.
Sure, I agree. But
I believe, dude, these Tic Tacs are good.
But on a good note, guys, it's rolling on almost an hour and a half. You guys asked for Eddie to stay on till the end, so Eddie stayed on to the end. This is the end, guys. We had a wonderful time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. YouTube, you guys are going to be going away first. So, Eddie, if you want to hang around for just a second, that's fine.
That's fine.
YouTube, you guys are going away first. It's not my fault. You guys are so much further away than my phone is. So, guys, thank you. Thank you for showing up. If you're still here, smack that subscribe button. Become part of our huge family. And if you are also still here, let me know what you want to see on the channel next as far as reviews, people, music. You let me know. We can make it happen. It doesn't matter what type of genre. I guarantee you I have friends that can do it. So love you guys. Love everyone that showed up. Thank you for showing up. That's what means the most. You are truly amazing. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another brand new video on Tuesday as always. So I'll see you guys then. Catch you later.